Hello everyone and welcome to another episode. My name is Koos and I am the Scrambling Dutchman. Today we are at Ozzimosis to tackle two absolute classics, Minidisken and Anakje. Ozzimosis has this wild, tucked away feel. You hike in and suddenly there's a load of ice falls. Conditions were pretty mild, which created for some problems on Anakje. So let's start with Minidisken. So first up, Minidisken, but don't let the name fool you. It might not be the longest line in Ozzimosis, but sure packs a punch. Although the grading doesn't seem to make sense. Minidisken is graded as a WI2 when it's right next to Anakje, which is graded a WI3. Both lines seem to have the same steepness, so in my opinion it was definitely a WI3. The ice today is of good quality, solid sticks and clean swings. All you can hear is that deep, reassuring thud. That's what we're getting. Midway up, it does get a bit more vertical, but at no point did it feel desperate. The whole climb was very pocketed, which made it perfect for axe placements. I was climbing in B2 boots and alpine crampons. Effective enough on WI2 and WI3, but I wouldn't want to try that out on WI3 plus onwards. There you would definitely want to switch to B3 boots with suitable ice climbing crampons, such as the Petzl Dart. As you get closer to the top, the gradient of the route starts to drop. This is probably where it will be at WI2. Left now. And eventually I topped out on the route of Minidisken. The route is short, steep and super fun. One of the best parts about climbing here is the variety. You can hit a shorter technical line like Minidisken and then move over to something longer and more sustained. Unfortunately, Ozzimosis wasn't in that year, so which meant we were moving over to Anakje for WI3. The first section has a few bulges and it's fairly easy, so we're skipping that bit and jumping straight in to the steep section. Now the ice here was fairly wet and slushy. It created some problems in finding good axe placements, but overall it was pretty much hero ice. Sometimes it was just a matter of hooking the ice to find a nice placement. One thing I did notice was only being a few meters apart from Minidisken. Minidisken was a lot drier ice and the ice was a lot wetter in Anakje, which led me to believe that the water flow was pretty much in this corner. don't think the ice was much steeper than next door Minidisken, however the route reflected the WI3 grade well. Although the ice was wet, the climbing was great and good fun. I had such great fun on this route. I really enjoyed the climbing. And for us, it was a great warm-up for what was to come. As the next day, we were going to start an advanced ice climbing course. So these routes were a perfect warm-up for us to get started. Eventually, after the initial steep section, the route eases towards the anchor point. Eventually topping out on the route.
Ding ding!
After reaching the top, simply get lowered down back to the ground. That's the beauty of top rope climbing. You lower down so you can have another go. Well, we weren't going to have another go as we needed to rest, because the next adventure we'll be starting our advanced ice climbing course. And trust me, this is going to be a wild ride.
So if you like this episode, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel unless you've already done that. If you want to get more benefits out of the channel, check out our members area. If you want to help the channel grow, swipe that comment box and award us some high points so we get higher in the rankings. For now, from Ruka, Norway, thank you very much for watching. Hope to catch you on the next one.